Yo, what's good, family? We are back in the building. It is for the podcast. The gang is here, man. You know what it is. Hey, yo, look, it is Sunday, so y'all know what that means. It's Sports Sunday, and that's what we finna get into. I got my co-host with me. Y'all see my brother on the screen. What's good, bro? What's good?
What's good? My God, how we feeling? Sunday. You
Feeling
know,
good, man. Feeling good. Feeling
everything
good.
is everything. We're about to get this week started, this new week started. You know,
We got
feeling
started off right.
feeling good, feeling blessed.
Let's start it off right, man. So you know what? Since it's Sports Sunday, um, let's talk about it. First thing we're gonna talk about is obviously we know summer league started. We're gonna start off with this because I want to talk about it just for a little while because I knew how some people was gonna react to it. First summer league game, Lakers playing the Kings. Obviously, Kings won. That's not what we need to discuss. Uh, Dalton Connect and Bronny first game as professionals. Both started off rough. First half, I think both of them was like 1 for 6 from the field. Um, give me your take on that. Why was it such? I know why it was such a big deal, but just give me your take on how that went and what you think and what you saw from them two on the court. Just for a few minutes.
Before I get into that, I just want to say, R.I.P. Kyrie Jackson, cornerback. He played at he played at Oregon. I think he
Oregon, Alabama too.
yeah, Alabama as well before transferring to Oregon. Kid has had a good story. He was a fourth round pick for the Vikings.
Yeah,
Um, that's a unfortunate situation. Very sad, man. Definitely wanna send my condolences, our condolences to his family, friends, or loved ones, close ones, whoever. It's very sad. He was only 24 years old.
yeah,
Um, it's very sad, man. That lets you know, life is short. The kid couldn't even, he worked his way. He worked his whole life to get to the NFL, and had his dream, and he never actually got the chance to actually play one game, not even a preseason game in the NFL. And I just want to say that's a very sad situation. Talented cornerback too, very talented man.
definitely.
I just want to say RIP to him, for sure. But to piggyback off that, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't really watch the summer league game. I saw some clips. Um, Obviously, people on Twitter going to clown. He was going to get clown regardless. Anything bad or anything he missed or a missed shot, air ball, or anything, whatever, he's going to get clowned. I saw he had 4 points. I feel like with the summer league, you're not going to see. I mean, a lot of players they come out and they make it known that they there at the summer league. Like a lot of rookies or even guys who've been in the league a year or two to work on their craft. But I just feel like you can't really measure a lot of these players that's going to the summer league off how many points they got. It's really more so you just getting better game by game. And that's the thing with Bronny. Like he's 19, 20 years old. He's not a finished product. Um, I saw the little things that he did do in the game, some clips. I saw those are the things that he does good. Whether it's, pull up jumpers. The kid also has a hell of a feel for the game. And obviously, like I said, I didn't really watch the summer league, so I'm really going off what I've seen from him before. But the clips, those small clips that I seen, those are like, that doesn't really that tells you somewhat what type of player he is. But like I said, on both prospects, him and Dalton Connect, you, the thing with them is to get better and better and better as the summer league progresses. Obviously, he did say, the first game he did have some butterflies, but like I said, if you're going to measure this type of kid off points in the summer league, then I don't really know what to really say about that. I'm not really in the whole. I'm not in the the type of crowd that's going to judge this kid off. Oh, he only had 4 points, so he's going to be trash. No, like I said, I'm gonna say it again. The point of this summer league for this type of player or players in general is to work on your game against your peers or other people who are trying to make a roster for any other team, not just a team they playing for. That's
Yeah.
the whole objective to this is. And and for Bronny and Dalton Connect, we'll see how that goes. But those are my takes. Like I said, I didn't really watch it, so I just saw clips. So
Okay. Um, I'll say this. I'm glad you gave that that shout out to the ones who are no longer with us. Obviously, Kyrie is the biggest name, but also AJ and Isaiah. Um, to let's just say a senseless tragedy. Um, I don't know all the details, but I do know that they've said alcohol and speeding were involved. And look,
I think I
all the
saw
all the all,
I saw a video of like the car, and it's an unfortunate situation, bro.
yeah.
It's,
One thing,
you never know how long you on this earth for, bro. We living on time, so most of you got to make the most of your living while you're here, and it sucks because he was a very talented player.
yeah. One thing that I want people to be mindful of is it's one thing to it's one thing to want to send prayers out to the person who was involved in it and also has to live with the fact that she's part of the reason they're not here. Um, but it's another thing to try to absolve her from accountability. Um, you chose to drink, you chose to drive, you chose to speed, whether they were speeding with you or not. That's not the concern at this moment. You hit them. You caused the accident to happen. Now 3 deaths are on your hands. Um, at that point in time, we just hope you have a clear conscience and ready for what's going to happen to you. Um, because honestly, they nobody deserves that in that situation, and just having to get that notification on your phone is just it's crazy to me. And yeah, it's just we life is all about decision making. That's one thing I learned. Um, is you only have it only takes one moment for something to go. Your life can go from here to gone just like that. And it's all about the decisions that you make. We gotta make the right decisions, and that wasn't one of them for any of them involved. And unfortunately, 3 people are no longer here with us because of it. So just make better decisions. That's the one thing I can say. Just make better decisions, and some of that stuff can be avoided. Um, Obviously, that was something that could have definitely been avoided if we had made better decisions. Um, and I just hope I hope for her that she's prepared because that's going to live with her for the rest of her life. Um, and I don't know, man. That's just crazy to me. Um, Yeah, I don't know, but to go back into the whole summer league thing, of course, everybody's going to make a big deal about it because that's just how people are, and people hate LeBron James. So if they hate LeBron, they're definitely going to hate the Sun. If he didn't go out and drop 25, then they was going to say, oh well, he's trash anyway. So at the same time, there was some bright spots. There was some not so bright. Obviously, he's going to have to shoot the ball better for him to stay around. Um, but the defensive instincts were there. We talked about that on one of our preview shows. We know he can play good defense. Obviously, everybody gets scored on. That's one thing that people seem to forget. I don't care how good of a defender you are, you're gonna get scored on. This league is way too talented for you to just go out there and say nobody's scoring on you. No, that's not happening. As two of the people on Team USA right now are two of the best defenders I ever seen, Kawhi Leonard and Drew Holiday, and they definitely get scored on a lot.
It
But
happens, bro. You gonna get scored on.
exactly, this is top flight athletes. You going against the best of the best. You move on to the next play afterwards, and that's exactly what he did. He had a few steals, had some deflections. He moved up the court well, so I think he did pretty well. Um, some of his shot definitely looked fluid. It's a make or miss league. That's just what it is. For Dalton Connect, is for him is going to be about um, maximizing the opportunities he gets, while also understanding, hey, everybody on the court, about 90% of these guys are more athletic than I am now. So he's gonna have to find other ways to get his shot off and move around, find the spacing that he needs. But he's gonna be fine. Like I said, it's just first game, rookie, he's stepping on the court. Some of those guys that they were playing against been in the G League for like 3 years, so they know how this goes. They trying to fight for a roster spot, so it's not gonna be easy. But that's just how it is, man. That's the nature of the game. So shout out to them for even being on that court. We talking about Bronny. Bronny's still 19 years old. So, like, shout out to him for being out there, for putting his best foot forward. Hopefully that knee injury that he's dealing with, the swelling goes down. He can get back on the court soon.
Yeah, they
So
said he was Wednesday.
yeah, he should be back. They said it was just swelling, so hopefully it goes down pretty quick, and he's back on the court. He doesn't have to deal with that much because the more game reps he gets, the better it's going to be for him. Also, shout out to Blake Henson coming off the bench in that game, University of Pittsburgh. I know him very well. He lit up my Tar Heels like that for a few years. So it's hey, I've seen it firsthand.
Uh,
But yeah, shout out to them, man. Also, the Kings had some players that was going on too. I watched part of that game. They had some guys that was lighting it up from three. Speaking of the Kings, I want to know how you think this is going to work out. I have my thoughts on it, and I'm not on the positive side as far as how it's going to work out, and for but I'm gonna let you go first. So for those that don't know, DeMar DeRozan is now on the Sacramento Kings, traded from the Bulls in the signing trade. It was them, the Kings, and the Spurs. DeMar DeRozan goes to Sacramento. Harrison Barnes goes to San Antonio, and the Bulls I think it said 2 second rounders and Chris Duarte or something like that. Yeah. So give me your thoughts on that.
I mean, obviously you upgraded.
How much though?
You upgraded from what you had, from what you gave up.
That is true.
But the thing is, I don't think like. Let me think. I don't know if the Kings have like I'm a big fan. I'm a big De'Aaron Fox fan. Big De'Aaron
Okay.
big De'Aaron Fox fan. But when you look at these other teams, I don't and compare a team like them like this team to teams in the West, I still don't think they're a contender. I think they're a sneak like a one. They're one of them teams. I feel like you you want to avoid early, but I don't think that depending on the matchups, I'll put it like that. They depending on the matchups, they could go. They could get to where they want to go, but they could also be a team that's bounced in the first round. DeRozan, I love DeRozan. You know, I'm a fan. Hell of a scorer. He's been scoring. He's been giving niggas buckets since his Compton days. Um, you know, mid range, one of the best uh, mid range guys in the league. Um, probably defending is not his strong suit. I mean, but he competes on that end. When you look at this Kings team, I mean, I definitely think they needed a guy on the wing, another guy on the wing who could score. Uh, but my questions, I don't have a question about, not questions, but I think their most important player is not Fox, not DeRozan, not Sabonis. I think their most important player is Keegan Murray. I think he has. I'm not gonna say a high ceiling, but he is important to what that team does. You lose Harrison Barnes. I mean, I have no comments about that guy. But
Hey, relax. North Carolina legend, relax,
what the
relax,
fuck? That, if he's
relax.
a North Carolina legend, I'm a North Carolina legend. I never fucking stepped foot in North Carolina.
Hey. Harrison Barnes' freshman year at Carolina was
But the thing is, the hype he had coming in.
No, they called him baby Kobe. He was never gonna be that. Like he was never
Okay,
gonna.
yeah. But no, but seriously though, on a serious note, I think Keegan Murray is probably the most important player in that starting five, well, on that team. He's their most important player. He has to take that next step as a player. He has to. It's either you want to be a role player, 3 and D guy, or you're going to be someone who's a borderline all-star. Do I think he could become an all-star? When I say all-star, I mean like not like obviously every year, but consistent enough to where, hey, he could his name could get brought up in that type of discussion. I mean, he's still young. I mean, he ain't even in his prime yet. Still a young player, talented player. You know, I wasn't really that high on him coming out of college, but you know, he's important. If he could take that next leap, that leap a lot of these second or third year players take, who knows what this team can do. And if you get the De'Aaron Fox we got the year before last, even though he still had a good season this past season, and obviously you got Monk, and you know what DeRozan gonna do. You know that. And obviously you throw in Sabonis. How good is their bench gonna be? That's also another key question.
That's the reason why I say their most important player is Malik Monk. Uh, is because their starting lineup, their starting five, whoever the fifth person is going to be, obviously is going to be Fox. We don't know who's going to be starting at the two, but it's pretty sure it's DeRozan. You're going to have Keegan Murray. You're going to have Sabonis. Who gets that fifth spot? Um, we don't know. We'll see.
Wait, do they still have
I think is it Kevin Herter?
I was gonna say, did they not trade him?
I don't think they traded him. I think they kept him. So I guess he's going to be that fifth guy, which helps the spacing a little bit. Keegan is going to help the spacing. Um, but Malik Monk off the bench is going to
Yeah,
he's
he's
still
still
he's still
king.
he's still going to be the key. It does give them another creator late in the game when everything breaks down. Obviously, we know when things break down, they're gonna still look to De'Aaron Fox as they should. I just don't know, man. The West is I don't know, man. The West is tough. Um, I just don't know how much that move
But
does for them. I think they're still right now. Just looking at it, I think they're still a play-in team. Um,
but a lot of them teams don't want to play this type of team
I don't
early.
think I don't think they would, especially not first round. But at the same time, I don't know if I trust that team to beat any of those teams
Yeah, yeah.
in a 7 game series. I think it will be good games, but like, am I picking them to beat OKC right now? No.
Nah,
Am I picking them to beat Denver? If
nah.
Denver is really healthy, no. Timberwolves, I
Nah.
can't pick them. I can't pick them against them either
That's
because
a tricky series though. I would
because the
I
reason
would
the
go
reason
Timberwolves, but that's a
I
tricky
would pick
series.
the Timberwolves because where the Kings would be the best is in that mid range area. Sabonis loves the mid range area. DeRozan obviously not gonna shoot threes, and De'Aaron Fox, while he can shoot the three, he much better getting downhill, getting to the basket. The problem is there's a tower standing in the lane waiting on you when you play Minnesota. Um, and also their defensive wings are good enough to compete. So are they better than them? No. Are they better than Dallas? I I I for one don't think Dallas got better. Even coming off of a NBA Finals trip, I don't think they got better. I don't think we got better at all. I think we were going to be the same team. The spacing is going to be better. Obviously, Klay Thompson is a better shooter than Derrick Jones Jr. and all them other people. But at the same time, Klay Thompson is going to be what, 36? How
30,
much? How much? How
30.
much does Klay? How much does Klay Thompson have left in the tank?
I mean, we just asking him to be a 3-and-D player.
I ain't counting on much defense.
I mean,
You talking about him being your best perimeter defender? Is he guarding
I,
Anthony
he
he
is.
guarding Anthony Edwards? He
I don't
guarding
think he is though.
who is?
Defense.
Yeah. In a starting lineup, he gonna have to be. Think about it. It's gonna be Kyrie.
You think he a better defender than PJ Washington?
Yeah, but PJ more of a 3-4 guy.
But he gonna be defending threes. I mean, Klay.
You think PJ Washington guarding Anthony Edwards?
I would probably. I mean, look, shit. He guarded fucking Tatum and fucking Jaylen Brown,
Yeah, but he ain't have no choice in that. Who else he was gonna guard?
bro. Klay Thompson. If this is the same Klay from 4 or 5 years ago,
Yeah, this is a different conversation.
and defending easily, well, not easily, yeah, but PJ Washington. I'm not saying PJ Washington is some all-world defender, but he's he's probably perimeter-wise the best defender in the lineup.
That's bro. Look who's in the lineup though.
I'm not saying that's what I'm saying. Like,
You got Kyrie.
but
You got
here's the thing though. We've never seen a team win it all and their best player don't defend. Or if they don't defend, they at least compete. They at least compete.
I was
compete.
I was gonna say, well, that team was kind of a juggernaut, so I can't really say them.
Who, the Warriors?
I was gonna say 2015 Warriors.
I mean, Curry not the best defender, but he compete on that end. It
Why?
ain't like now. Oh nah. If you asking me, who would I rather put? Who would I rather want guard me on defense over Luka and Steph? I'm gonna say I want Luka guard me. At least Steph gonna compete. I mean, Steph small, yeah, but bro, Luka don't give a shit about defense.
I mean, I think it depends on who he's guarding. If it's somebody he knows he can stay in front of, like Jason Tatum, I I had to throw that in there just to get your reaction. but yeah, I mean, I think he did. I think he did pretty well when he was guarding Jason Tatum. Everybody else just that was no chance. Uh, but yeah, I would definitely take. I don't know.
Bro, no, that's disrespectful, bro. We're not doing that. Steph is a better defender than Luka. I'm not, bro. I'm not saying Steph is a good defender, but he at least tried.
Yeah,
like my nigga,
he does.
Luka don't try.
I give you that.
Bro, Luka and James Harden from the Houston James Harden, this is defending wise the same from what I see. Fuck with these analytics and bullshit.
They're the same. They're the same player. Yeah.
Hey man, I don't like nothing to say about that.
They're the same player.
I don't have nothing to say about
it. If you watch Luka right now, and you watch James Harden in 2016 and 2017, they're the same player.
That was 2017.
2017 was when they was up 3-2 on Golden State.
Yeah.
The difference is Luka's running mate stayed healthy. Remember when that 2017 Chris Paul got hurt? And yeah, we know what happened after that. I don't know how you missed 27 threes in a row, but yeah. But yeah, they're the same player. My thing is, like I said, yes, Klay Thompson is a better shooter. He upgrades the shooting a lot, like a lot. My problem with my team was never on the offensive side of the basketball. It was always defensively. Can't stop anybody, and I'm looking at the teams in the West. A lot of them got better. Some of them stayed the same. Some of them got worse.
And that's the thing. We don't know what else is going to happen this offseason.
Yeah, there's a lot more offseason to go. But just looking at it right now, I would say that there's a team that's separated itself on paper, at least for me. I think there's a team that was all the way at the bottom of the conference that's probably going to make a jump. And there's some teams that was in that 6 to 9 range that's going to drop. So we'll see how the rest of it goes. I will say this: I still say OKC is the favorite right now.
West,
just on paper, I would say they're the favorite out of the West.
Right.
I don't know where the Timberwolves sit right now.
Out of the West, right?
Yeah, out of the West. I'm not talking about the league. No, I'm not talking about the league. I'm talking about out the West. I don't know where Minnesota sits right now because I just don't like the way that squad is made. I think they need to move either Cat or Gobert gotta go.
Like we discussed on a few episodes ago.
Yeah, one of them gotta go. Who else was at the top? The Mavericks. We just talked about them. Denver. I have no idea what Denver is doing right now. They are one of the most confusing teams in the league at the moment. And they got no cap space to do anything. So, one team that didn't do anything that's gonna make some noise this year is definitely Memphis. They get 12 back, so it's gonna be some issues. Somebody gonna have to get knocked out. Obviously, the Kings with this move, the Warriors losing Clay, talking about trading Wiggins. I wouldn't be surprised if the Warriors miss the playoffs. I really would. I personally can't see a team with LeBron and AD on it not getting in. I know a lot of people talking about it. If you say they're a playing team, that's different. But them just missing the playoffs, the only way that happens is if one of them two get hurt.
I still don't know. I still like.
That's
I still think they would have went to the conference finals if they played any other team
yeah.
other than Denver.
That was Denver was always the worst matchup for them because of
But
not because of Jokic, but more so because they didn't have anybody that could guard Jamal Murray. And that was mostly because the person that they were counting on guarding him was hurt for half of the season. So with him, obviously he's going to be back. He's going to be healthy. I think the thing with the Lakers was they needed some players back. Like Vanderbilt is such a key for that team that they needed him. But there's still a move that they need to make. One of those two guys needs, even both of them, one of them two got to go. You can't have two players in your starting lineup giving you nothing in a series. Like, so one of them two got to go, or both of them got to go. And I'm talking about D'Angelo and Rui. One of them two got to go. It's just that simple. But they're another team. Phoenix, another team with 3 max guys that ain't got no cap room to do anything. They count on all of them. They count on a return to form from Bradley Beal, which I honestly not sure about that one. We didn't even mention the Pelicans, a team that we'll see how they play with DeJounte Murray now on the squad.
See how they look. To be honest, I think they're gonna make another move.
Who are you moving, Brandon Ingram? I have some thoughts on that guy. Well, first of all, first thought is that whole conversation that was happening with him and Jason Tatum when they came into the league. We can end that conversation now. That nigga left him in the dust. That's the first thing. The second thing is he's probably the most overrated player in the NBA right now. That's for me to say that.
I don't want no smoke, New Orleans. I don't want no smoke. Don't DM me. Don't at me because I have got some DMs from people before. Hey man, why you say this about such and such? I listen to y'all podcast. No.
Hey,
No, I don't want nothing.
Listen to this. If y'all follow me on Twitter, my ad name is Micah_Chapman. Send that DM, question me about why I said, and I'll give you my reasons. One of the reasons being, we talk about him being this elite level scorer. He ain't that. When you 6'10" and people was calling you the next coming to Kevin Durant wouldn't even want you wearing his shoes right now. Like that's just how bad it is. And for somebody that's supposed to be that talented, we don't talk about this enough about how there's a lot of these Duke players that never mind. Let me not go that route. No.
You might as well go that route because you already heading that way. So go on the route. Go ahead. Keep going.
We don't talk about how there's a lot of these Duke players that get into the league and ain't worth nothing. And we talk about how they do in college, this, that, and the other, and Duke is this great program who ain't won a championship since. Never mind. Never mind. But we talk about them being this great developer of talent, but a lot of these kids ain't good.
Give me some names. Give me some names.
The best one out of Duke in the last 10 years is Zion. And we knew Zion was going to be good before he even got to Duke. So I don't even know why we include him. But Exactly. That's the same feeling I get.
Wait. So you said the last 10 years is Zion?
It got to be who else? If you say maybe Jason Tatum, then I would understand that. But
Zion better than Jason Tatum?
if all things were considered and he could stay healthy, if he wasn't 270 pounds, if he
Yes.
was playing, if he was
Yeah.
playing at 240,
You see how many ifs you gotta go?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he was playing at 240 pounds, yes,
But now I'm with you. I'm with you.
yeah, Zion would be better. Yeah,
I'm with you.
of course. That's not even a question. Like let's
I'm
think about
with you.
it. Honestly, in the last 10 years, yes, Zion is the best. Zion, Jason Tatum, and Paolo are carrying that team right now.
Hey, you already know how I feel about Jason Tatum. So I'm not.
Yes, I know how you are. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Paolo ended up being the best out of all three of them. I'm gonna just say that, bro. Shut up, shut up, bro. Shut up. But no, Paolo is that guy.
Right?
Paolo is that guy. I give him that.
Yeah, I
Paolo,
like Paolo.
he won that one. But yeah, this list is nasty work. Like Derek Lively got a chance to change it, but you got first round pick 2023 Dariq Whitehead. Ain't seen nothing from him. You got AJ Griffin.
He was injured.
Yeah. You got AJ Griffin. Hawks just traded him. Wendell Moore Jr. I don't even know if he played no more.
He was on the Timberwolves. I think they traded him.
Mark Williams got drafted first round. He played.
Charlotte.
I think he still played for Charlotte, but I don't know. Jalen Johnson not doing too bad, but he played on the Hawks, so
he got a high ceiling. He
does. But then you got RJ Barrett, trash. Cam Reddish, no comment. Grayson Allen not doing too bad. He not doing too bad. He just got to stop tripping people. Marvin Bagley, pure trash. Horrible. Wendell Carter Jr., Chicago fans don't even like him no more, which I don't know. I don't know what he is at this point.
You said Wendell Carter?
Yeah.
Don't he play for the Magic?
What? Oh, they traded him?
No, I'm saying, isn't he on the Magic? Like, he was on the Magic last year.
Yeah, he on the Magic. But they...
Yeah.
you know. Harry Giles, shout out.
Listen. I don't want this to be no Duke hate episode. I'm not a fan. Listen, I'm not a Duke fan or whatever. I respect them, but listen, we not trying to.
This is not a Duke hate episode. This is just y'all being carried by three people right now.
So wait. So back to Brandon Ingram. Hell, I don't even remember the initial question or whatever topic.
I said Brandon Ingram is probably the most overrated player in the NBA right now. When I think about it, when I think about the conversations that he gets put in, he just might be.
He is a top blink in the league.
He's a top 100 player.
Come on, man. Be serious, man. Come on, man.
He's a top 100 player, bro. Like,
come on, bro. That's disrespectful.
Is he the best player on his team? No, he's not. No, he's not.
I ain't say he was.
Is he the second best player?
He's been the most available out of those two stars.
Is he the second best player on his team at this point in time right now?
Him or DeJounte Murray?
Yeah.
You asking me, and I'm asking you. You the one who said he overrated.
I think DeJounte is better at this point in time right now. I think DeJounte is better.
Yeah, I would take DeJounte, but I don't think Brandon Ingram overrated. I mean, I don't. I see why you said that, but I don't think he's overrated.
Well, what do you consider overrated? What would make a player overrated? And look, I'm gonna just say this. I said it on Twitter this one day. I'm thinking about that Laker. I think it was 4 players. Those 4 young players that was on the Lakers. Brandon Ingram might be the worst one at this point. When we talk, the only reason Lonzo might
Wait,
be
who was the 4? Lonzo.
Lonzo, Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, Kyle Kuzma.
Didn't they have Julius Randle too?
I don't count him, bro.
I was about to say, bro, because Ingram better than Julius Randle.
I don't count him. Hey, wait. I'm not saying Julius Randle was better. I'm not saying that. But I don't think Julius Randle was that good in the first place. So I can't call him overrated.
He's a good player.
I think he's good, but I don't think he's all that. My question to you is this. Okay. The only reason Lonzo might be worse now is because obviously he been hurt.
Yeah.
My question to you is this.
Though.
Huh?
But even then, like if you look at their careers, like before he got hurt, I mean, Ingram was having a better career, was he not?
He was, but at the same time, remember Lonzo came into the league with the BBB shoes, so
no, you can't blame Bi for that. That ain't Bi fault.
But
this is the thing though.
The thing I will say about Lonzo was his development was halted because the way the Lakers wanted to play was changed. Remember, he was a rookie, so they was playing that up and down style. They was trying to go up and down. Then all of a sudden, the next season, LeBron James now a Los Angeles Laker. Everything changed, and I thought he was starting to play well, and then I think he got hurt. And when they traded him to Chicago, he had a good start, and then he got hurt again. So the injuries definitely messed him up. Brandon Ingram was definitely better sooner, but Brandon Ingram was a scorer though. That was his thing. His ability was scoring.
Listen. I need names because this Brandon Ingram disrespect is definitely insane.
So what do you mean? What do you mean names? The top 100?
Who bet, bro? He not. That's disrespectful.
Wait. Is Brandon Ingram better than? Is he better than Mikal Bridges?
Yes. It's a difference between being. Hold on, bro.
I can't give you that,
bro. Yes.
I can't give you that, bro.
Bro, yes, he is. They 2 different type of players. I like Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges, bro. Mikal Bridges is.
I can't give you.
Bro, Mikal Bridges is better than Brandon Ingram.
Yes. I said it. Give me a reason why Brandon Ingram is better. Give me a reason.
I would take his best attribute.
No.
Over Bridges' best attribute.
No, I'm not.
Bro, they are okay. You said he's the 3rd best player on the Pelicans now?
Yeah.
If Ingram was on the Knicks, wait, who is the 2nd best player on the Knicks?
The 2nd best?
Yes.
I'll give it to OG. I'll give it to him.
OG better than Bridges?
Slightly.
Oh, OG better than Brandon Ingram?
Yes. Stop. No. You gotta stop, bro. You gotta stop. There's no way, bro. There's no way. So you telling me if you take Oh my goodness, bro.
They play different roles. They are asking. I'm not saying Brandon Ingram could be a number one option on a championship team or whatever. But OG and Mikal Bridges, these niggas is like, they're asked to be basically like, oh, you're just a role player, blah, blah, blah.
Wait.
Be out of these guys.
Wait.
These niggas is role players, bro.
Mikal Bridges was not asked to be a role player on the Nets.
And where did that get him, Michael?
But you comparing the rosters of the Nets to the Pelicans?
No, fuck all that. He was that guy in Brooklyn, right? Where did they go?
What do you mean he was?
Where did they go? How many games did they win, Michael?
What, bro? You really
comparing? No, fuck all that. I don't want to hear.
Are you
comparing? Where they go?
No, I'm not finna let you do this. They won 32 games. 32 games.
They did. That roster wasn't good, but shit.
Nigga, bro, because you're not finna get away with this. You telling me a team that had Cam Thomas.
Hey, chill. Cam gets buckets. We're not doing that.
Wait. You had a team that had Cam Thomas, Mikal Bridges, Dorian Finney-Smith, Cam Johnson, and Nick Claxton as your starting five.
That's not a bad five though.
But you telling me they're gonna make the playoffs in the Eastern Conference, right?
32 wins?
32 wins.
Bro, I'm not taking this. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me calm down. I feel like these players, I'm asking them to do different things according to the team. I'm not asking OG and whatever the fuck his last name is to probably be the best player on the Pelicans. And this is before Murray. They're asking Ingram to be the best player on the Pelicans. And obviously Zion is their best player when healthy. But motherfucker, when are you healthy? Or when are you not being slow up the court? Who else? Mikal Bridges, he's a good player, but I look at him more like, and I'm a fan of Mikal Bridges. His game has grown somewhat. But he's good defensively, but I'm not taking him over Ingram. Depending on the team, it depends what I need. But straight up, fuck no. Well, I'm not gonna say it like that. No.
If you're gonna say that, if you're gonna talk about people being injured, then Brandon Ingram's name has to come up. It has to. Brandon Ingram
but he played in more games than Zion
in the last 3 years. Brandon Ingram has played in 55,
45, and 64. I'm looking at the stats right now too.
55, 45, 64. Last season Zion played 70.
What about this? Wow. Okay, that's the most Zion played in, right?
Yeah. Yes, it is. But you telling me that a player that can't play 70 games, that can't play 70 is better than a player that's played 82 the last 4?
He's been better in them small.
No.
I would take him over
I'm
that.
not giving you that. I'm not giving you that.
Mikal Bridges over.
I'm not giving you that, bro. I'm not giving you that. I'm not. And then we're not gonna mention that even though the Pelicans made the playoffs, they were swept. They got swept.
Who did they play?
They played OKC. They got swept.
Did you expect them to beat OKC?
I don't expect you to get swept. So I mean, when you look at
but here's the thing. It ain't no way. You acted like I said New Orleans was a good team, just a hell of a team. I said stay on topic, bro. No, I said player to player, he is better. I'm not talking about all this team shit.
So if he's better than Brandon, if he's better than Mikal Bridges and better than OG Anunoby, that means he should have been the second best player on the floor in that series.
Who?
Brandon Ingram.
When? What series?
The OKC series.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna be real. don't even remember that series. Dead ass, I don't. I'm real shit. That's why I said, like, I don't even remember that shit.
They played 4 games. 4 games. Brandon Ingram averaged 14 points. He shot 34% from the field.
But they both get asked to do different. All 3 of these players get asked to do, well, he gets asked to do different things than them 2. Depending on what I need. If I like the Knicks, they don't need a player of Ingram caliber. So obviously, yeah, I would probably take the needs of Bridges and old boy OG because they hard nosed, they play defense and all this other stuff. But Ingram, player to player, like I would take Ingram over. I would take Ingram over Bridges.
I'm not. I can't do it anymore. I can't because he's a one-dimensional player. And if his
we got
offense
a lot of those in the NBA. A lot.
But at the same time, you're the one that was being compared to Jason Tatum, not Mikal Bridges.
Oh,
Mikal Bridges wasn't getting those comparisons. So you're the one that's supposed to be the most talented. You're the one that's 6'9", supposed to be the next coming to Kevin Durant. Are we looking at you? I ain't looking at Mikal to be that.
Because he's not.
You never said it, but that's what the
he played. Mikal Bridges' job.
But at the same time, we talk about Brandon Ingram and the health thing. Brandon Ingram has played 70 games in his career one time, his rookie year. That's the only time he's played 70. So obviously he's not available either. He's not available either. So
if you compare him to Zion,
if I can't count on you, obviously we know Brandon Ingram can score, but he doesn't do much else other than that. What else does he do? Does he defend well? No.
20. Well, I would say he's more available than Zion. This was Zion's first year playing 70 games.
And what was Zion numbers?
I never said. Wait. No. See, now you're trying to switch. No. I'm
not switching that. I'm just saying he played 70 games. And what was
that's Zion. He's supposed to be better because that's it.
It's Zion
franchise.
But at the same time, there a few years ago there was questions that they should trade him because Brandon Ingram was supposed to be the guy.
Why was that?
Because he wasn't healthy, and Brandon Ingram was supposed to be the guy.
He was playing like he was.
If he playing like he the guy,
I'm not saying he this perfect player.
What's the difference? What's the difference between Brandon Ingram and Trae Young?
One tries on defense, one don't. You asked the difference. You asked the difference. Ingram try on defense. Trae Young
I don't care if you try. At least I'm gonna get 20. At least I'm gonna get 28 and 10 out of Trae Young. I can't.
But you said this for yourself. Not a lot of teams would go after that man because of his playing style. I mean, I can respect it. I just don't think easily like I would take Bridges. If I'm chasing it, here's a better thing. If I'm on a championship type of team, I would take Bridges and OG over Ingram. If I'm on a team contending, like how the Knicks did, I would have made that type of move, yes, for them players. But Imano versus Imano.
Give me the same person I said.
No, I'm taking Ingram.
You could take Brandon Ingram and watch
like Derek White, like Derek White type. Like Derek White is fucking the ultimate fucking role player. It's a lot of players that are better than him, but I need for my team.
What? A lot of players better than Derek White.
Yes, it is, man.
No,
yes, it is. He like the fucking what? So all right, okay. So
he's just not asked to do that. There's not a lot of players better than him.
Bro, he is, bro. No, bro. He gets his love, and I salute that because he deserves it. But stop it, man. For real, stop it.
Like you saying the same thing about Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday ain't asked to be a
Oh,
number one
Drew?
option.
No, we seen what Drew could do when he was younger.
Yeah, but we've seen what Derek White can do, and
I don't.
he didn't.
I'm gonna be real with you. I remember him playing with the Spurs and shit like that. But I mean, I don't remember much. Yeah, they was ass, but
you. Oh my god.
I'm just being real, bro. Like I just don't see it. Like I just don't see it. Like it's players that are better. Maybe I should have worded it better. It's players that are better than Derek White, but if I need to chase a championship, it's not any that I'm picking over him for his type of role, like role player wise. So Derek White, let me ask you this. Is Derek White better than Paul George?
No.
Is Derek White better than Zach LaVine? Bro, get out of here with that, bro. Get out of here with that. It's two different types, bro. It's two different types, bro.
No, I think we get so caught up in the flashy.
It ain't even flashy. It's just
wait. We get so caught up in the flashy that we forget that Zach LaVine is not a good player. He's not what y'all make him out to be. He's not. He's never been. It just looks so flashy that we put him in that discussion. He's not that, bro.
So who better?
Nothing that Zach LaVine has ever done has led to winning. What has he done to help his team win?
Him to be a number one or number two, then no. That's what he's being asked to do.
If you can't be a number one or a number two, then why are we putting your name in these conversations?
Who is they?
You just asked me, is Zach LaVine
Derek
better
White
than Derek White? He's a number. You telling me he's not a number three at least?
Scoring?
No, I'm talking about the game of basketball. There's more to the game of basketball than
I know that, but I'm saying
if I'm taking a team and I'm picking a three, I'm taking Derek White over Zach LaVine. I'm definitely doing that. And there's no hesitation behind it.
Okay.
That's like saying, do I want Zach LaVine on my team as a number three and I'm a Mavericks fan right now? I'm putting him with Luka and Kyrie. Who we defending?
Yo, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's all about fits, bro. That's a bad fit, though. That's a bad fit, Michael.
But
that's a bad.
So what?
That's
so
a
what
bad
team,
fit.
What team does he fit on?
They need somebody to play defense. Why would I go?
He does.
Why would I do that?
Defense. So what team? This is what I'm saying. If he's a number three, what team does he fit on?
I think he would have been okay in Philly if they wouldn't have got.
So him being in Philly makes them all of a sudden better than Boston.
No, I ain't say that. I think they would have still been a top. They would have still been a top 4 team in the East, but that's not him.
But top four doesn't elevate anything. They were top 4 last year.
But that's what I'm saying. It's always with health with them, and you know why? Because it's Embiid.
But he can't stay healthy.
I mean, shit. Paul George can't fucking stay healthy.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. How are we judging player to player? If none of these players can stay healthy, and we've seen them come up short in the playoffs, but Derek White has contributed to winning, how are we all of a sudden saying who's better?
Wait, hold on. What?
If these players can't stay healthy and they're also not helping their teams win, but one of them is helping their team win, how are we saying who's better?
Originally, who are we talking about? LaVine?
Yeah, I brought up Brandon Ingram. But if we brought up Zach LaVine, so
wait, hold on. Didn't the Pelicans at least make it to the second round with Ingram?
Yeah, but guess who was healthy?
But but he still. I'm not saying he was the first option, but at least they was 1-2 and he was playing good ball. You gotta give him that at least.
He was hold. First of all, no, they didn't make the second round. Brandon Ingram's only been in the playoffs twice.
I could have sworn they made the second round.
No, Brandon Ingram's only been in the playoffs twice. They lost 4-2 to Phoenix, and then they got swept this year.
Wasn't he playing good that series?
Let me pull up that series so we can see just how good Brandon Ingram played in that series.
Like, you acting like this man is some chop suey.
The crazy thing is he was playing against Mikal Bridges. And Brandon Ingram in that series, he averaged 27, 6 and 6. He shot 48% from the field. So he played pretty well.
That ain't bad, bro.
No, it's not.
That ain't
But
bad.
he also had a teammate that averaged 22.
That's so okay. What's wrong with that?
It's not bad. But it's not bad. But at the same time, on the other side, Mikal Bridges gave them 17 and he shot 55% from the field.
But what was the
he shot 55% from the field and 53 from three while guarding Brandon Ingram on the other side.
That's good.
So you're taking on the number one option on the other team, and you're still giving me 18 points on 55% shooting. I'll take you on my team before I take the guy averaging 27 because he ain't playing no defense. So
they asking this man to lead, to score, to be the number one option that on this team.
Bro, I don't want to hear that. If I'm asking if I'm asking you to be my number one, I'm expecting you to play both sides of the floor.
Not a lot of players do that though.
But if I'm asking you to be my number one, I want you playing both. You can't play one side of the floor and be my number one on my team. I don't want that. That's why I have so many issues with Luka now. You know this. You know this.
All I said was, I don't think it's like a no-brainer. Oh, give me Bridges. No, bro. That's disrespectful, dog. No, bro. That's disrespectful.
It's not a no-brainer, but for me, it's no hesitation.
It's the same thing.
I want Mikal Bridges.
It's the same thing.
It's not. It's not that I'm saying, oh, Mikal just clears them. No.
That's what it sounds like.
I'm not gonna hesitate on my decision because I like Mikal Bridges better on my team than I like Brandon Ingram. I do.
I think it's a fit thing. It depends on what I need.
I don't think it's a fit thing because I think Brandon Ingram is what he is. He's a
Bridges. Same thing with Bridges.
But Brandon Ingram is basically what Josh Green is right now. Or not Josh Green, Jalen Green. Jalen Green and Brandon Ingram, they're uber talented players that play one side of the floor. I don't want them being my number one on my team. I don't.
All right, bro.
Exactly.
I don't have nothing to say. We can agree to disagree on that because I'm not.
We're gonna have to because I'm not taking Brandon Ingram.
That's your opinion.
Like I said, I stand on it. He's the most overrated player in the league. Until somebody gives me
overrated. So you basically saying LaVine better than him?
No, I don't think Zach LaVine should be.
You were just saying they hype him up. You were just saying something like that.
No. Me personally, I don't think Zach LaVine and Brandon Ingram should be in the same conversation anyway, because I think Brandon Ingram is more talented. But talent doesn't mean anything. So I'm going to put them in the same conversation.
All right.
You're confused with what I'm saying.
I ain't confusing nothing.
I think Brandon Ingram is one of the most talented players in the league, but that talent has to lead to something. And so far, it's led to nothing. So we can't keep calling you such a talented player and nothing in your game has improved. It's actually gotten worse. So What are we doing? That's like some people honestly call Paul George one of the most overrated players. I don't believe that because I think Paul George is talented, but I also think Paul George was the most important player on the Clippers, who are another team that's about to get worse. So,
I mean, they are what they are.
I think they're worse now because they ain't got nobody to replace them. And their so-say best player is now playing for Team USA. How long is he going to last? What do you think? All of a sudden, since he changed his hair from the braids to whatever it is, he going to stay healthy?
Now you disrespecting Kawhi?
What's disrespectful about that?
Damn, bro.
He's the reason the Clippers are no longer together. It's his fault, not Paul George. Paul George was on the court.
Yeah, he was.
I ain't say he was doing so hot on the court, but he was out there. The other guy wasn't. So I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. But since we brought up the Olympic team, let me ask you a question. Is it, first of all, I'm gonna ask you this question. Who's your starting five right now?
For the Olympics?
Yeah.
Steph, Ant, KD, Bryant, and AD.
You're not starting Joel Embiid?
No. AD.
Interesting.
I wouldn't start Embiid over AD. That's just me.
Interesting.
I would start Ant.
You hate Jason Tatum, man. you look at
no, but real shit, that'll probably be the starting five. Tatum, if you take Tatum, will probably be there because he won a championship, blah, blah, blah. But bro, I think Ant should start at two.
You disrespectful, bro.
Man, fuck that nigga, bro. Fuck out of here. Fuck that nigga, bro. Fuck that nigga.
Bro. You disrespectful.
I'm disrespectful. Bro, yes, you would get disrespectful. All right. Okay.
You disrespectful, bro.
Me?
Honestly, but I would make one change. Take
Embiid?
No, I wouldn't start Embiid. I would start AD too, because I think the way FIBA is played.
Oh, you would start Drew.
Yeah, I would take Ant out and I would start Drew. Just because I gotta have at least one person that's gonna hold up on the perimeter, because can't have
Ant can hold up. What you mean, bro?
As good as Drew though, nah.
I mean,
Drew is fit for the Olympics. Physical.
Yeah, he is fit for it. I mean, he needs some young legs in there, bro. He needs some young legs.
I mean, I get that.
You need some young. Everybody in that lineup over 30.
That's the thing, though. The starters, let them play, and then put them young guys on the court, and you can run. You got Halliburton, you got Tatum, you got Ant, you got Bam, you got Embiid, you got Devin Booker. Put that second unit in, let them run, man. Shit, fuck all that. Y'all go run up and down the floor. Y'all run up and down the court. So, but yeah, I would start Drew, but that's just because I feel like they need somebody to be that point defender on the team, and I would take Drew just because he got that mentality.
That too, I can see that too.
But I don't think you could go wrong. It's the Olympics. All these guys deserve to play, except for one of them. But yeah, all of them. What?
I said I wish I could see the comments. I can't. They won't let me see shit.
All of them deserve to play. All of them honestly deserve to start, except for one of them.
Oh, Holly.
Yeah, no. Not on a team with Steph, Drew. Yeah, no.
You don't
And
like?
nah.
You don't what? You don't like Tyrese Halliburton?
No, I like him, but as a starter, no, not on this team. No.
Nah. Why? I personally think he shouldn't have been on there.
Who you would have took?
Brunson or Kyrie?
Nah.
I mean, I would have had Kyrie. I would have
I wouldn't have. I would have taken Jaylen Brown. Bro, the hate that you give.
Who is hate? I'm the one that said he's better than Tatum. What are you talking about? Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here.
The hate you give.
Bro, it's not hate. I just don't think Jason Tatum is no comment. Let's move on. No comment. No comment. Cause no comment. That's all I'm gonna say.
Like I said, I think they took Hallie just because they wanted something different. I mean, when you got if you would have, let's say they would have took Kyrie up Brunson. Now you've got your backcourt is literally all, I would say mostly one-dimensional. Like Kyrie literally offensive side, Brunson literally offensive side, Devin Booker offensive side. Anthony Edwards is the difference. Anthony Edwards and Drew, obviously. Drew is more defense.
I'm saying like I could replace at least Halliburton with Kyrie. I mean, come on. At least. Or they were saying your boy Derek White was getting some love.
I wouldn't have been mad if it was him over Tyrese. I wouldn't have been mad. My thing is why, with all of those, why not a guy like De'Aaron Fox?
I think De'Aaron Fox better than Halliburton.
I do too. But hey, the squad is there now.
It's some point guards I'd take over Halliburton.
I personally think Kawhi Leonard should have been left off the squad. That's what I think. For missing so many games, I think he should have been left off the squad. That's just me. Then you could have taken another one of them guards, because I think the front court is fine. You got Bam, Embiid, AD. You got Brian, KD. Ant 6'5", so he could play front court too if he needs to. He can play on the wing. Book 6'4", 6'5", so he would be fine as well. I think that would have been fine. But I will say this: anything less than gold is a failure. It's just as simple as
that. Yeah. I think we'll win gold though. I think we'll win gold.
We have to. Anything less is an absolute failure. But speaking of failures, I'm gonna just throw this out to you, and then we're gonna switch topics. 1992 or 2008.
Oh, fuck them old ass niggas. Well, we got this is how we gonna do this right here. Jordan, Kobe, Wash, the Magic, the nigga that had AIDS, Brian, Brian, Scotty, who else? Scotty, Melo, fuck out of here. Who else? D Will and CP3 versus John Stockton. Fuck out of here. I'm going prime D Will and CP. Fuck all that.
Wait, bro. Why did you say it like nigga said LeBron versus the nigga that
No, fuck that. Nah, let me chill.
Chill out, bro. Chill out.
No, but seriously though, that's really a good question.
I would take 08.
I would take 08. But the better question, 08 versus 2012.
I'm thinking 2012, bro.
That's what prime KD.
I'm thinking 2012, bro, because it's mostly the same. It's mostly the same players.
It's just KD instead of Wade.
And wasn't it 2012 was Steph there? No, he was 16. Did he play? He played 16, right?
He played 4. I think he was. I remember him being on 14. I ain't gonna lie. I don't remember 16.
Did he?
Yeah, he was on 16. I think.
Let me. I'm trying to remember.
It was Nah. It was the guards was Kyrie, Laurie, Thompson, DeRozan.
Okay.
The best player there was KD though. I think he was 2014. Like was it like one of them teams he was on?
I think KD was the best player.
2016?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
But they had Tatum, Kawhi, Drew.
Wait, 2016?
Not Tatum. Shoot. Which one was
it? Melo, Harrison Barnes, Jimmy Butler, DeMarcus Cousins, DeMar DeRozan, KD, PG, Draymond, Kyrie, DeAndre Jordan, bum-ass, Kyle Lowry, and Klay Thompson.
Hey, bro, no DeAndre.
That nigga a bum, bro. You know what I hate? Bro, no, seriously, bro. You know what I hate? Niggas, when they get on a championship team, they be trying to act like they contributed. When they ain't doing shit but on the bench. When that nigga was on the Clippers, bro, they used to take you out and sit your ass on the bench in the fourth quarter because you couldn't hit free throws. All you was fucking good for was dunking the ball and fucking blocking shots. Now he on the Nuggets. He trying to act like, oh, I got a ring. I could talk shit now. Bro, that nigga's a fucking bum, bro. I swear, bro, that nigga ass, dog. What they used to say? If you lock DeAndre Jordan in the gym and tell him to shoot 5 jumpers, he'll go 0 for 5 because he would never come out the gym. Bro, that man is a bum, bro. For real, dog. Like, and it, like, for real, dog. As a player, bro, I think bad he's 7 foot.
Why did DeAndre Jordan just catch the meanest?
Because, bro, he better be glad he was 7 foot and athletic, because, dog.
Bro,
for real, dog. I'm dead ass serious.
Why this man just catch the meanest stray, bro? That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, but we gotta move on.
Hey man, I wish I could see the comments. I can't see comments right now. It won't let me get to
it. We gotta move on, man.
Hey, can you see comments on here?
I can see a few of them. Yeah, I can see a few of them.
There's no comments?
No, not at the moment. Nah. What was? See, you made me lose.
We about to switch. You made me
lose our trade. I was gonna say something. I was gonna ask you a question because Remember on the last sports episode, you did something slick at the end of the show, and you thought I was gonna forget, and I told you I was gonna include your guy Melo in the conversation.
Let's go.
That's what it was. Start bench cut.
Hold on, bro. If you gonna do that, you gotta say this is Corey edition of start bitch cut.
That's good. I don't have to say it because it's not
No.
Corey's edition.
Yes, it is. It's mine. I admitted that. This is
No,
that's
you
me.
did. But this is payback. When
All
you
right.
put me on the spot in the last show. So start bench cut. Corey's rebuttal edition.
Is this a tough one?
Oh, it's definitely tough.
All right, let's go.
It's definitely tough because it includes your favorite player.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. Start bench cut, all in their prime. Let me stretch out a little bit for this.
Man, go ahead, man.
All in their prime. Start bench cut. Small forward edition.
Go ahead. See, you being funny, man. Go ahead.
All in their prime. Kevin Durant. Carmelo Anthony. Julius Erving.
I'm starting KD.
You finna be disrespectful.
I'm starting KD. For sure. I'm starting KD. Listen. Yo, see, bro, listen. I never had braids. I never had no wild afro. Shout out to Julius Erving. Shout out to Melo for the braids, obviously, in the large afro. I'm benching Melo. And Dr. J, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I know they used to sit on fucking fences and roofs and all this shit and watch you hoop at the Rucker and all that other shit. And I know you was like the first one to like originally jump for the free throw line. You was actually, I mean, you wasn't Mike, but from a like, how can I say, from
you wasting time.
That type of athlete, you was before your time, like Mike, how Mike was before his time. But I'm starting KD, I'm benching Melo, and I'm sorry, Dr. J, I'm cutting you. Because I truly feel Melo would bust your ass in his prime. That's just
all right, back. I think that one was a little too easy. So let me make it a little more difficult. Then we're gonna move to the next topic. Still start bench cut. We're gonna make this a little more difficult. Start bench cut. 2003 Melo. 2007 Kevin Durant. 2008 Michael Beasley.
Ooh. Woo! Start 03 Melo. Start 03 Melo. He was the only other than Hakeem Ward, he was the only NBA player on that team. And as a freshman to do what he did, respect.
Okay. What's this next one gonna be though?
Bench Michael Beasley, cut KD.
Ooh. I agree with you though.
They just say, "Oh, I agree with you on that one." Hey, that was actually pretty tough. That was pretty tough.
I would definitely post that one to Twitter because I want to see how that's gonna go. Me personally, I lean Melo because, like you said, Melo won championship and Final Four most outstanding player.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. If you would have threw in AD,
I thought about it, but I think that would have been a little bit too much.
bruh, if you would have thrown
The
AD probably over KD, I would have been like, hold on now.
The reason why I asked that because I saw that discussion on Gil's Arena. They brought up the top, what was it, the top 20 or top 25 or something like that. College basketball players of the 2000s, and Anthony Davis was, I think he was number one.
I mean, I can understand why.
And the reason I brought it up is because all of them on that show were all questioning why AD was number one.
I can understand.
I was like, all y'all had to do was go watch Kentucky games that year, and y'all would know Anthony Davis was that guy.
Yeah, I can understand why.
But Michael Beasley was not in the top 10.
What?
No, he wasn't.
Did they have D Rose in the top 10?
Let me go see if I can find
Bro,
that.
Michael Beasley not in the top 10 for best college basketball players in the 2000s?
No, they didn't. They didn't have him on it. That's what I'm saying. They didn't have him on it. But I'm gonna have to see if I can find that list. I don't remember who was truly on it. But let me see if I can find it real quick. Well, it was real interesting. That whole thing, that whole dynamic, though, was real interesting. But if I can find it, just give me a second. But yeah, I don't know how anybody has a list of the top basketball players of the 2000s and he don't end up on it. That's crazy. But
what happened?
Yeah, you dropped out, but you back. You back, bro. You back. It's all good. Don't worry. I got this, bro. I got this. Trust me.
Wait. I'm back. I'm back like Cook, correct? I'm good.
What is wrong with you, bro?
Back like Cook, correct? Back like Cook, correct? No, but
Adam, I didn't see Adam Morrison on it either. Hey, Adam Morrison was that guy though. I'll give him that.
He was white. You know,
bro.
Nah. Adam Morrison was cold though.
Bro, something wrong with you, dog.
John Wall was up there.
Oh,
top 5. I know for a fact Kimber was in there.
I think I did see his name on that.
We should have did 2 parts. Talk football too.
I did see a list with football on it though. There was a list on Twitter. They was talking about the top players of. I can't remember when it was.
I saw something about the top 1-2 duos in college. They had Tebow and Percy like number 2.
Yeah, number 1 was Leonard and Bush. It was the top. I think it was the top duos of the 2000s, I believe. Okay, I got a question for you. Since we jumped to football, we had this conversation in how many quarterbacks? College. We talking college football.
All time or right now?
All time. How many college quarterbacks are you taking over Tim Tebow? The reason I brought that up is because I said that Tim Tebow was the greatest quarterback in college football history. The only one that I would take over him is Vince Young. That's the only one.
But this with Tebow is kind of funny because Is Lamar better than Tim Tebow?
Player to player, yes. But
okay. No. I'm with you. I agree.
If I'm starting a team and I want to win a championship, I would start that team with Tebow before I started with Lamar.
Yeah, I'm with you. Joe Burrow or Tim Tebow?
Tebow. No, we're not doing that.
Cam Newton or Tim Tebow?
Ooh.
I think Tim Tebow has the greatest career quarterback of all time when it comes to college.
He does. If it's not, I would say probably next would probably be. I would say Tommy Frazier would be next as far as careers go.
That's fair.
But I get what you're saying. If you go on player for player, that's
player for player. Yeah.
There's a few guys that I would put above Tim Tebow if I was just going player for player. Like if I went player for player, I would take Lamar. But it's like that whole discussion that they have. Where does Tim Duncan rank all the time? Tim Tebow's career is basically like Tim Duncan's. If you ask player to player, where does Tim Duncan rank like player to player? People gonna start naming a lot of people that they think was better than Tim Duncan. All the while we're gonna say no, they not. But some people gonna think they are. Like they'll say, "Oh well, Shaq was better." Player to player, Shaq was better. I agree with you.
I think prime. I think prime Shaq is better, but I think Duncan's career.
When you talk about that resume,
yeah,
there's maybe 4 or 5 people with a better resume than Tim Duncan. Maybe.
Like that goes back to when I think I asked you to start bench cut thing with Tim Duncan, Hakeem, and Shaq. I think it was like a few episodes ago.
Yeah, I think didn't I leave Duncan off?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, when it's player to player, it's a little different. But when you talk about putting them on your team, it's hard to leave Tim Duncan off, man.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. But
yeah, Vince Young was the only one that I definitively would say. I watched Vince Young and I would say, yeah, give me him over Tebow.
Yeah, man.
Vince was different.
Yeah, Vince was cold.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, Vince.
You was talking about the duos. When they do duos, I don't like when they do like quarterback and then a player. I like to do like athlete and athlete because I think that's better. If you do quarterbacks, then a lot of people just like Lamar was good enough that he didn't even have you can't even mention a second player, but when you talk about a duo, just throw whoever in there.
I don't even remember
to be mentioned.
Who was on Lamar's team.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like we look at Virginia Tech in the 2000s when Michael Vick was there. We don't remember many of them players.
No, I can't remember anybody on my big team.
That's what I'm saying. But when you think about it, like if you're doing it like that, why would you have a list and not have Geno Smith and Tavon Austin on it? Like that's why I say I don't think it's fair to do quarterback and player. I like to do athlete and athlete. Like let's say I took it back to let's keep it recent. I would do Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. Really good duo. Would I ever put them in like a top 10 duo all time of receivers? Probably. But of players, no, I'm not doing it. I could always say, okay, Percy Harvin and Brandon Spikes. Ain't too many duos you gonna take over them. Brandon Spikes was what 2-time All-American linebacker. Percy Harvin, one of the best athletes to ever play college football. So, like, how would you make that distinction of who gets on the list and who doesn't?
Yeah, them lists are kind of like weird, but
it is. Like,
let me ask you this. We sticking with college football for now, but let me ask you this: This is about the upcoming college football season. What are some storylines that you're eager to see?
I'll give you five. I'll give you five storylines for me that I'm looking forward to this year. Number one, will Ohio State live up to the hype? That's the first storyline for me. Because right now, when you listen to college football, on paper, Ohio State is far and away the best team in college football. That's what's being said.
Far and away?
Yeah. That's at least that's
the whole team back, except for quarterback.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what's being said. They upgraded that quarterback. They added another running back who was very talented. Jeremiah Smith is going to be one of the best receivers in college football as a freshman. And the defense basically brought everybody back.
Let me ask you this, though. Do you think they all came back because they saw Michigan win the championship last year? I think so.
I think they all came back because all of Michigan left.
That too.
And it's probably because Michigan won the championship that they came back. They figure it's our time now. My problem with that is I don't believe they're far and away the best team in college football. I honestly don't believe they're far and away the best team in their own conference.
Who you think?
No, I think Oregon's right there.
Oh, damn. Fuck. I keep forgetting about that shit.
Yeah, I think Oregon on paper is right there with Ohio State. And I think Dan Lanning is probably right on par as a coach with Ryan Day.
I don't know, bruh.
Might be.
I think I'd say
it might be better.
I think I might say. I know he hasn't really
neither one has won a championship.
But I think the higher ceiling is Lanning.
But at the same time, I think the way both of them are recruiting is elite. But at the same time, I think Lanning as an in-game coach is definitely better. So I would take him. Storyline number 2 for me is another question about hype. Will Ole Miss finally live up to the hype? That's number 2 for me. They hit the portal hard. They brought in all these players. They had a good recruiting class. And I'm looking at the SEC in the West. It's not as strong as it usually is. If there's any year that Ole Miss should win the West, it's going to have to be this year because I think everybody else is going to be retooling and going to be better next year. So that's question number 2. Question number 3 for me would be who's the best team in the ACC? Honestly, I'm looking around. There's a lot of teams that's hyped up. There's one team in particular that's really hyped up. I'm not sure how good any of them teams are going to be. Florida State lost a lot. Miami brought in some stuff, but do I trust them to win anything? Duke brought in a new coach, and they got Malik Murphy as their quarterback now.
Yeah.
So
see how that worked out.
Is Cade Klubnik finally going to live up to his hype?
Do you think he?
No. Me personally, I think them players saved Dabo's career. And he's not recruiting at the level that he used to recruit at.
It's a different type of.
It's a different ball game, but getting 2 generational quarterbacks definitely changes a lot.
And having one of the best running backs we ever see.
And he ain't got any of that anymore. So it's finally showing, and his team ain't been that as good since those guys left. So that's number 3. Number four. Number four. I'm gonna go with how who steals a playoff berth this year.
Hmm.
It's 12 teams. Um, I still think 12 is too many. I wanted it to be to go to eight and just stay at eight because I think eight is better. But 12 can cause some chaos.
It's gonna fuck around and be a team that's like 8-4 in there.
It's gonna have to be because that team gonna win the conference, basically. So I think all conference winners get auto bids. So somebody's gonna have a spot in there and they can mess something up, which I'm fine with. I'm tired of the same teams winning. I really am. But number five for me is who gets fired. That's number five. And the reason I said that is because I'm looking at my team.
Wait,
And
wait, wait,
I've
wait,
heard,
wait. Hold on.
no, look, I'm not. I'm not going into detail on it.
No,
I'm
I
looking
wanted
at.
to ask you something.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Billy Napier getting fired.
No,
All right. Know what you about to say?
I was gonna say I'm looking at my team, and a lot of people think he's gonna get fired after the season, and I'm just telling you, unless we win two games, he's not getting fired.
A lot of people have us winning 2-3 games.
I don't see that happening either. But I'll let y'all know that on our Florida preview when we get to that. We're not gonna do that today. We ain't got the time for it. But we will be doing a Florida preview episode, and we're gonna be doing a college football preview episode and an NFL preview episode. So just stay tuned for those. Don't worry. We
All you
doing
need to know is, listen, all you need to know is, never mind, I ain't going to say that because somebody can go back and screen record this and post it, so I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say it just yet.
I'm gonna say this when it comes to my team.
College, NFL.
No, college. We're gonna surprise a lot of people. And that shouldn't be the case because we're the University of Florida, but since everybody believes we're gonna be winning 4 games, we're gonna surprise a lot of people. Um, but I'm looking at the coaches that whose names are on the hot seat, and I'm gonna say this: if Ryan Day don't win the Big Ten, let's just say his name might get thrown on that hot seat. If if a certain team in the Midwest area don't win more than 5 games this year, they might kick him out too. I ain't saying no names. I'm just saying they might kick him out too. Um, but the last name is a guy that honestly really can't get fired because his contract is ridiculous. But if he have another bad season, he out of there too.
Who that?
And that's Jimbo Fisher. You can't. Oh no, man, they fired him. I forgot. Yeah, they did fire him. They brought who's their new coach? Damn, who is their new coach?
Isn't it that coach from Duke?
Oh, Elko. Why did I forget that? Not Jimbo Fisher. I said Jimbo Fisher, not Jimbo
Only
Fisher.
reason why you probably forgot, bro, because you ain't in college football mode, bro.
Ain't nobody paying attention to
Yeah, not right. I mean, now it's about you.
I had to think about it. I was like, wait, he got fired. Yeah, so he did get fired.
Life.
Wait, he got hired by Ole Miss, I believe.
Who?
Jimbo.
Yeah. I don't think he got a job. Nah, Jimbo Fisher don't got a job. He got bought out. Nope. He is a free agent, my brother.
Oh, well, good. Keep it that way. Stay that way, my boy. That's where you need to be. Um, that's good. That's good.
Oh, wait. Nah. It say he got hired by Ole Miss. I don't wait. Wait, that man really Ole Miss coach?
I don't
OC?
believe so. I don't believe that.
Nah, I think that's fake.
But scratch that. I forgot they had even fired him, which I'm glad they did because he wasn't doing nothing anyway. But let me change that one.
I thought that shit was real for a minute.
Not him. I don't know why I said him. I should have said Dabo.
You think he get fired?
Shit, if he goes 7-5, might kick him out of there.
Hey man. So let me ask you this question. Damn, nah, this ain't the college football preview, so I ain't gonna ask you yet. I wanted to. That's crazy.
Go ahead. I thought you was asking, but
Nah, I mean I want to, but this is not the college football preview episode.
Who is it about?
I was just gonna ask you, are you buying stock in certain teams?
Okay. Yeah. Let's save that question for the college football preview. Which, since you know what, since college football, since the game drops next Monday,
Tuesday.
next Tuesday. How about we do the college football preview episode next week? Might as well just give the fans what they want. We're gonna go with that. So, my brother, I'm gonna need you to prepare yourself. Because I've been prepared all season for this.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't ever prepare for shit. I just freestyle. With this whole NBA shit,
Hey,
I don't even like when I had to remember the Suns and the fucking Pelicans they did play in the first round. Bro, I had to remember all that shit. Like,
let me tell you something, Charlie Clips. Prepare your 3 rounds, bro.
Don't disrespect me with Charlie Clips.
Don't come with 2 rounds.
If you want it, no, don't disrespect me with Charlie Clips. Prime Charlie Clips was that guy, but don't do that.
Hey man, Charlie. Hey, he did just beat the guy that's been beating all the legends. So hey.
Who?
What you mean who?
Who he beat?
Easy.
I ain't watched that battle, but I heard he did win. In fact, Easy was on camera saying Clips beat him.
I mean, he knew Clips was gonna win. Like, come on now. Like, you can't be beating all these people and think you're gonna go up against Charlie Clips doing the same thing.
But I don't know if he beat. I don't even think he beat Gaethje.
He didn't. I'm gonna be honest. He didn't.
Easy don't got a lot of losses, but
no, he don't have a lot, but he didn't win that battle. Like,
or the Gaethje won.
Gaethje, honestly, Gaethje got some classics. He got some classic battles.
He got classics.
He got some classic battles. I just like the way he rap, bro. Like,
look at you as a bitch.
I knew he was gonna do that. Bro.
That's my shit.
Oh my goodness. But nah. He got. It's a lot of rappers with classics. Speaking of that, since you don't prepare for anything,
bro, it's all here. It gotta be here.
I feel like you're gonna be a little biased with this answer, but I'm gonna ask it anyway.
No, you can't ask. This is not the music episode.
Who?
This is not the music. I'm not.
I'm gonna save it, man. I'm gonna save it for Wednesday.
I already know what you're gonna ask.
I'm gonna say.
I already know what you're gonna ask.
You don't know.
You was about. I know what you was gonna ask me. I promise you.
You don't know, bro.
Because you said since we bring it up classics, I know what you was gonna say.
No, you don't know.
I know what you was gonna say.
You don't know, bro. You don't know. But I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it for Wednesday. How about that? I'm gonna save it for Wednesday. We gonna. Matter of fact, for all the fans out there that's tuning in, it's a lot of people tuning in right now. It's a lot of people that's gonna rewatch. We're gonna talk a little battle rap on Wednesday as well. So just if you like battle rap, and I know we got a lot of people that listen to the pod that follow battle rap. So if you like battle rap, just tune in. We're gonna do a little something. Just a
I
little
wish
bit.
I could see who all watching.
I wish I could too. I know it's a lot of people watching, but I don't know who exactly is watching. So if you are watching, you're a battle rap fan, just tune in. And
But
if you want to be a part of the show, just to give your
but
opinion,
that's what I'm saying. It'd be a lot of people in here. Leave
yeah,
some comments. You fucking Neanderthals. Or how the fuck you say that?
it's a lot of people in here, and if y'all come in here, y'all can leave comments on any platform that you watching this on. Whatever you watching this on, leave a comment. We can still see it. We can always post it to the show from there. It's not a problem. But at the same time, if you watching it and you a fan, let us know that you want to come on the show. We don't want to do this by ourselves the whole time. If you want to come on the show, let us know. We can set it up.
Yeah, so we can have
But
y'all.
don't come on here talking about, oh well, let's just go out on a limb here and say, oh, Auburn gonna be a top 5 team in college football. We're not doing that. This is for
Or come on here and say, hey, oh, the Cowboys winning the Super Bowl. You will get booted the fuck off.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. That shot was for that one Auburn fan that's always on the timeline and talk about how great they are.
And my shot about the Cowboys was to every fucking Cowboys fan and that one Cowboy fan who DM'd me talking that bullshit that time.
Hey man, I live in Dallas, so I don't want no smoke. Cowboys do suck, but I don't want no smoke. Like let's just.
Hey, I've been in enemy territory with my Jets jersey on. Hey, I'm just saying, you know, it is what it is.
Hey man, all I know is I could walk into Death Valley right now with my Florida shit on, and I won't be touched at all. So I know how it feels. Like we on the same page, bro. We on the same page. Like it's just that. That's all it is. But yeah, we're gonna be talking music on Wednesday again, man. We got some stuff for y'all. I'm definitely gonna have a few questions for my guy. I always got music questions. I know that's just how it goes.
Nah, he trying to make up that whole getting put up on a spot thing.
But also, I'm gonna tap into a little bit of a different genre on Wednesday because I'm a fan of that genre too. So I'm gonna tap into that a little bit. I don't know about you. You know,
I don't know what the genre is. You not
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, you can't do it. You talking about jazz?
No, bro. No, not
alternative.
Jazz. No, I don't do that. Come on now.
Please don't. Wait, what? Man, you don't like Kaytranada?
Who?
Kaytranada.
What is that?
Bro, go listen to it, bro. Go listen to Kaytranada. That shit dope.
That better not be no K-pop.
No, bro.
All right, bro.
It's like he make like it's similar to it's like house music. That shit fire.
I can't do K-pop. And
I don't listen to R&B Jackie Chan.
Hey, see, now you finna get us in trouble, bro, because you know them K-pop fans is finna be out.
That's what they do. That's what they do. Salute to them.
I don't listen to K-pop, and I don't listen to heavy metal. Now I will say this. I do have this song on my phone. The only reason that song is on my phone is because it was at the end of Black Ops 2. And they made a video of it out of the characters. But it's by Avenged Sevenfold. And it's called Carry On. I got that song on my phone because I like Black Ops 2. And when they played the song at the end of the game, it was fire. So I got that song. But
So
I'm gonna do the heavy metal stuff.
So what genre what genre are you talking about? Country?
No. I like country music. Hey, shout out to the black country music stars now. Shout out to that one that made that song. I'm glad you gave Jaquan some love because you took Tipsy from him and made it a country song. But I'm glad you brought it up. So shout out to you. But I do listen to country, man. I do listen to country. One of my favorite country songs is by Tim McGraw. It's called "Live Like You Were Dying." It's one of my favorite country songs. Now, that's all I'm gonna say about that. All right? But I ain't talking about country. I was talking more gospel. See, I listen to gospel because it keeps me calm. It keeps me from strangling people when I don't need to. So, but I know I got a lot of people on that's follow me that listen to gospel. So, you know what? On Wednesday, we're gonna open the comments up, and I want to see who your favorite gospel artists are. So for all y'all that be tuning in that like gospel music, I got something for y'all. Make sure y'all prepared because I'm gonna put y'all comments on the show, and you better not say Kirk Franklin is the best ever because we're not doing that. I'm not falling for it. Kirk like 5'2". I'm not finna do this. I'm not doing this. Show some respect. All right. So, but yeah, Music Wednesday is coming up, man, this week. Make sure y'all tune in. 8 o'clock Eastern time, 7 o'clock Central. That's when we're gonna be on. Make sure you tune in, show some love, come on the show. If you want to chop it up about music, then come on the show. If you got some concerns about our music taste, come on the show and let us know what your concerns are. And
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you got concerns or not.
We can have a healthy debate. Like if you
hold on. I don't give a fuck if you got concerns or not. If you do, fuck you. Straight up.
Like but first of all, first disclaimer. We're not doing this whole Kendrick and Drake thing. We're not doing that. Don't even think you're gonna come on the show and do this. We're not doing that. Now, if you want to come on the show and say, "Oh, well, I think personally, Jeezy he got a
better catalog than Kendrick.
He got a claim to the King of the South title." If you want to do that, that's fine with me. I have no problems with that. If you want to come on here and say Kendrick Lamar is the king of the West and he's the best West Coast rapper ever, that's fine. I'm not gonna say he is, but we can have that conversation and I can know. But if you want to come on here and say not like us is the greatest, no, we're not doing that. Shut up. It's not. We're not doing that. It's not the greatest diss record ever. Stop. We're not doing that. So if you want to chop it up like that, that's fine.
Speaking of diss records, I got a question. Well, I'm gonna save it.
Save it because I already have my answer for it. So
no, you don't. No, you
yes,
don't. No. It ain't that type. No, it ain't that type of answer. I just want you to give me yours. Pause.
I know what number one is, so I don't really have to worry about that. Yeah, I know what number one is. So yeah, we just gonna leave that at that. Hey, bro. No. you see. That's how we see. Now we gotta end the show because you're out of pocket. You are out of pocket. But that is number one. I'm just going.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Hey, you stick to producing.
See, you about to make me go into music, and we supposed to be saving this for Wednesday.
All right.
But yeah, Idiots with a Podcast, man. This is Sports Sundays. Just letting y'all know. Tune in every Sunday, 7 o'clock. You can chop it up with us. If you want to be on the show, bro, just hit me up. Hit Corey up. Let us know. We can get you on the show. Just letting y'all know. Next Sunday is College Football Preview Sunday. So if you feel like your takes can stand up to mine, you have a spot on this show and you are very welcome to try to come and compete with me. I'm not saying I'm Stephen A. Smith.
No,
I'm
no,
saying
no, no, no. Hold on.
I'm
Hold
not.
on. Before you say, let me say something. Let me say something.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
He's the one with all of y'all with the takes. I'm the one with the reactions. So you can. That's just how it is. He gonna give you his takes. I'm gonna give you my reactions. So that's just how it is. I'm. That's just how it is.
Look, I'm like I was saying. I'm not saying I'm Stephen A. Smith. I'm saying I'm better. So
Ooh,
so if you feel like you're ready to step into the bright lights with the likes of Mike,
that man said he the best.
let me know. Let me know. You can come on the show and you can let me know what your take is. Now, if you come on here with the homer takes, being like LSU finna win the national championship, that type of stuff, we not doing that. We not doing that. I'm gonna just tell you right now, I'm a in your chance of being on the show. You're not gonna like it, but if you come on here being respectful and you think you can stand up here and sit across the table from me, I'll give you the opportunity. I'll give you your chance to shine in front of all these people that's tuning in and watching the show. If you feel like you got the opportunity, I'll give you the invite today. And that's all I got to say.
He dropped the mic and he just walked off.
That's
Nah,
all.
but if you want to be on, just let us know. But like he said, if you want to come on and go take with him, I'll watch. All you gonna get is my reactions because I'm the king of reactions. He know that, so that's my job. Everybody got a role to play. He gives his take, I give him my reactions. But I don't think nobody want to do that. So
Nah, but I mean,
you can
y'all, come on, bro. Come on the show. It's not wrong with that. We gonna have fun, man. We're gonna chop it up. It's a college football preview. We want to make sure that everybody says what they gotta say, and we just gonna chop it up, man. That's just what we do. Let us know if you want to come on the show. We can line that up. Just make sure that you're available with a good internet connection and you got some light in your room. Don't be calling us from no jailhouse phone thinking we're gonna keep you on the show. We're not
press
doing that no more. We done elevated. Come on
press
now.
on.
We're not doing that. So, like we said, if you want to come on the show, hit us up. All the socials, Idiots with a Podcast. All you got to do is search us up. We got access to all those. Search up our individual pages if you can find us. I let you know what my Twitter was earlier in the show. So if you wasn't paying attention, that's on you. But you can find our individual pages. Hit us up. Send us a DM, whatever. Shoot us a message. We'll get you on the show. We'll let you get your time to shine. And you never know. This might kickstart something in your career just like it did for us. So, with that being said, this has been Idiots for the Podcast. For my brother Corey, this has been Mike. Y'all know what it is. We out of here, man.